Yo, head on over to Counterpunch Boxing News where me and Kurt KD interviewed the voice of boxing, Mr. Jim Lampley. Great interview. We chopped it up for like an hour. He'll be back on hopefully real soon. He's doing his book tour right now. Go get his book. It happened. And if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know what that's referring to. When Jim Lampley made the epic call, it happened. He also made the epic call the night Mike Tyson got upset by Buster Douglas when he just said, Mike Tyson has been knocked out. Less is more, direct and to the point. So if you're a true follower of boxing, y'all need to go check that out. You won't regret it. Mr. Jim Lampley, class act. I had the pleasure of meeting him in 1997 after the Lennox Lewis Oliver McCall Part 2 fight. I met him and took a picture with him at the All-Star Cafe, which is no longer there from what I understand, but always been a class act. Mr. Jim Lampley from my stomping ground, San Diego, originally North Carolina, but go check that out. But I want to talk about breaking news. Shout out to DT3, the Boone Man, who hit me up on Instagram and showed me that David Benavidez is just signed to fight Anthony Yarde. Didn't see this one coming. Who do I favor? David Benavidez. Of course, Yarde can hurt him, but I got to go with David Benavidez in this one. You know, he's real long. He's got long arms. He seems to be on a roll. So, yeah, did you guys hear about that? I hadn't even heard talks about that. You know, everyone is still kind of talking about why Canelo didn't fight David Benavidez. I've never been one of the guys that's like Canelo should fight Benavidez over Crawford. I've always rather see Crawford versus Canelo. Always. But looks like David Benavidez and Anthony Yarde will be scrapping. I don't know the date yet. Don't know the particulars, but the closer we get to the fight, I'll find out more and give you my pick closer to the fight again, because things might change. I might see something different, might not like how somebody's acting or how they look in training. But for now, I got Benavidez winning that. Don't know if it's stoppage or points, but got Benavidez winning that. Probably points. But yeah, go check out the interview with Jim Lampley. Can't say it enough, man. Great stories, man. You can't get it all in an hour with Jim because, you know, he's got so many stories and 17 motion pictures. He was in Rocky Balboa, Creed. What other movies was he in? You got to go check IMDb or something or Google it. And just his voice, man. We missed that voice. Boxing without Jim Lampley is like Star Wars with no lightsaber. It's like Dallas with no JR. You gotta have Jim Lampley in boxing. I understand Max Kellerman will be calling the Terrence Crawford Canelo fight. I'm thinking Jim Lampley might be there too, and they're just kind of waiting to surprise us all. Because I understand Netflix wants to do something big, you know, like the HBO days. That voice of Jim Lampley, man. People talk about Howard Cosell, great voice, but Jim Lampley was my dude. And yeah, it was just great to talk to him, man. Great to talk to him. So go check that interview out and you won't regret it. Anyway, it's the J Roos Theory. The backup platform is in WJ. The Instagram is the J Roos Theory. The Cash App is $J Roos33. And that's Roos, not Ross, ROOS. And if you want to become a member, hit the join button below right there. Right there. And it's bronze, silver, and gold. And you get exclusive content and you won't regret it. And make sure you hit that thumbs up if you like the video, and come back and hit thumbs up here if you like the interview we did with Mr. Jim Lampley. Thanks for watching. LSR forever. And as usual, be fearless. The Jag.